Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a really good day. Today I am in our kids' room. They are gone to Minnesota right now with my parents, so I thought I'd get into their bedroom while they're gone and deep clean it really good. I'm gonna clean out their closet. I'll give you a little overview of everything, but their room is okay, but it's really cluttered. And I'm just gonna go through stuff, try and get it organized, so then when they come home, it'll be all nice and clean for them. So stick around. Okay, so we live in a 2-bedroom apartment, and the kids share a bedroom. So at first we were trying to make it like half Xavier's, half Sophia's, kind of boyish, kind of girlish, but then we ended up getting them bunk beds to make more room for them to like come and be able to play, since they don't have a playroom anymore. And since we put the bunk beds in, I haven't really had time to get into their room and really get it organized and deep clean and finish hanging all their stuff on the walls. So this is just a little overview of what they have going on right now. I did pick up these Sterilite. They're supposed to be under bed boxes, but as you can see, their bed is super low because you can't fit anything under the bed. First, I got a garbage bag and threw away anything that I just knew was garbage, anything that I knew could go that the kids had left laying on the floor or that was in their garbage can. I kind of grabbed some stuff that was in the closet that was just shoved in there, and then I tried to pick up stuff that I knew that didn't belong in their bedroom and go and put it away where it belongs. Here I'm just trying to get stuff out of the way so that I can clean under their desk. Mostly I was just kind of making piles in their room, putting all their babies where they go. And then I started a pile for their books because I did end up moving the bookshelf out of the closet. So I wanted to kind of have stuff organized in groups, so then once things were coming together in the room, then I could just have everything easily accessible to put away. So as I'm going through their room, I realized how much little toys they have. They don't have a toy box anymore. We don't have a toy room. So I am going to use these. I wasn't going to, since they don't fit under the bed, but I think I am going to use them just to put, like that little stuff that doesn't really have a home. And then once I finish hanging everything on the walls, then we'll figure out what to do with everything else. But for now, I'm just gonna open these up and kind of just chuck stuff in like their little toys, their little action figures, stuff like that. So I took the piles that I had already started making. I had one container for Xavier's stuff and one container for Sophia's stuff, and I just put as much as could go in there. It did turn out that most of their stuff that they did have in their room would fit in those containers, so it worked out pretty well. I felt like this was the biggest job in their whole room, trying to get their closet organized. It just seems like they kind of just shove stuff in there when it's time to clean their room. So I was just picking up all the little stuff, and then I'm gonna move the bookshelf out of the closet. Then I started organizing their books. At first I didn't really have a plan on what I was doing, but it did turn out where I had all of Sophia's books on the top, and then kind of like board books or books that went in a series together, and then just other miscellaneous books together. So I also put her journals on there and just tried to make it look a little more neat than what it was before. This little cabinet in their closet is for all of Sophia's American Girl doll stuff. So before she left for Minnesota, she did put both of her dolls in the cabinet, but then I just took her little box that she had all their clothes in and put it in the cabinet for her. So when she gets home, if she wants to hang them up in there, or whatever she wants to do. However she wants to organize it, she can put those things away. I just wanted all the stuff together in one spot. So then I just went ahead and cleaned off the top of the little white cabinet and put stuff away wherever it needed to go. A lot of it was just garbage or books that needed to go on the bookshelf, or some, miscellaneous clothes items that just needed to be put away. Next, I moved the cabinet over to the other side of the closet. Seems like this is going to work out better because the bookshelf is right outside the closet on that side, and then there will be a little bit easier access to their shoes on the more like open side of the closet. I do want to get a shoe rack or some kind of organizer other than just a bin to put in their closet so it is more organized, but for right now this is going to work out fine. And next, just working my way around the room, I'm cleaning off Sophia's dresser. They went to the Renaissance Festival like a week before this, and they still had a lot of stuff out from that. And then I was trying to get her stuff from First Communion organized. She got a lot of jewelry and a lot of nice items, so I was trying to get those boxes kind of organized on her jewelry rack and in her jewelry box, and then hanging up necklaces on the rack. Here Xavier had a lot of things from kindergarten graduation, like gifts. He got a lot of Halo guys and another brand of action figures. I don't know what they are, but I set them up on top of the bookshelf for him so he can see those and he can play with them, and then he can easily put them away. I didn't realize it, but my camera wasn't recording when I was dusting the whole room, but I did go ahead, and once everything was organized, I dusted off the dressers and the desk and their bed and the windowsill and everything, just so that their room isn't dusty. Is it just me, or do bedrooms get so dusty so fast? And the more stuff that they have laying around, the worse it gets. So that's part of the reason I wanted to get everything cleaned up before they came home, just to try and get rid of all the dust and vacuum really good. And the very last thing I always do when I'm cleaning a room is vacuum. After I've dusted, after everything is put away, I like to go over the carpet with the vacuum, try and get in all the corners, behind the door, and all those little nooks and crannies that sometimes get missed. And here is the final result. Their bedroom is all clean and organized. It's put together a little better than it was before. So if you guys like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe below. I really appreciate you coming over here and watching our video, and thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time.